Hello, my name is Jamie Wright, and this is my Pecha Kucha on instructional technology. Students would rather play a game on one of their devices than engage in a lesson they find irrelevant. Video games have been used to increase academic engagement from students who are normally disengaged. When students play video games, they use several skills needed in the classroom, such as problem solving, reading, and collaborating. One study reported that once Minecraft was introduced in a language class, one student with learning and social difficulties increased attendance, became more engaged, and emerged as a class leader because of his interest in Minecraft. Teachers were finally able to see what the student was capable of because they tapped into his interest. Having fun is a human need. The purpose of playing games is to motivate and engage students in the content being taught. Playing games has the potential to teach many skills needed in the classroom. Games can be adjusted to fit a wide variety of learners, reduces the stress of learning, and decreases problem behaviors while increasing interest. Kahoot is a review game that can be used on any electronic device. Teachers use Kahoot to increase the engagement and interest of students. Students with learning disabilities experience frustration while learning. By playing games like Kahoot, students with learning difficulties become more motivated, engaged in learning. Graphic organizers are visual displays of how previous knowledge relates to new knowledge students are learning. Graphic organizers such as Storyboard That can be used in checking reading comprehension. Students can create their own storyboards to show understanding of the content being taught. In one study with students with disabilities found that when using graphic organizers, the students were more successful at remembering important details of a story when all they had to do was fill in missing information on the graphic organizer. Otherwise, if they had to create their own, they may recall more irrelevant information from the story. Using response to intervention programs can identify students who may need more intensive intervention sooner if it is implemented at the beginning of the school year. Delta Math is one response to intervention program that can be used in schools for kindergarten through Algebra 1 in math. When implemented at the beginning of the school year, response to intervention programs can do two things: reduce the number of special education referrals or identify students with possible learning disabilities sooner. These programs provide a lot of data to track student progress and can pinpoint areas of difficulty more accurately. Online learning platforms such as Canvas are a big part of schools today, especially in colleges. Through learning online, students can watch presentations to participating in online discussion boards to taking quizzes. The class curriculum is all in one place, and the teacher posts each assignment or module for the students to work on. In a survey study of online classes at the college level, students with disabilities said a big benefit to online classes is having the notes available online, that they can work at their own pace, and it helps them learn time management skills, and they have the ability to work from home. Online learning platforms will help students with disability gain technology experience required for some jobs. Smartboards are considered to be a computer-assisted instructional device. Smartboards are interactive and can increase student engagement, motivation, and on-task behavior. Smartboards can be used for any subject, but one of the subject areas smartboards are being used for is reading. In a study of 3 students with disabilities, the researchers found that teaching target words in a small group setting was very successful. Each participant was able to match their target word to different picture representations of the word. For these students, the target words focus on grocery shopping for independent living skills. Virtual manipulative programs include 2D and 3D images of common manipulatives. Virtual manipulatives work just like concrete manipulatives when teaching math concepts. Virtual manipulatives can also be used to solve linear equations with multiple steps in a few ways with blocks or balance. In a study, 3 students with disabilities were taught how to solve linear equations with more than one step using a virtual manipulative balance. Using the balance helped them learn the steps of solving the equations. After the study, all 3 students expressed that they would be able to solve similar problems without using the balance in the future. High-tech active response systems such as Quizlet have been shown to help students learn new social studies content and maintain what they have learned over time. Quizlet is an electronic version of flashcards where students can practice their terms using cards, quiz themselves using the cards, and even match the terms with their definitions. 7 students with specific learning disabilities participated in a study. The study compared how students performed on quizzes when just studying their notes and when studying using Quizlet. 5 of the 7 students performed better on quizzes when studying with the Quizlet app. 1 student scored a lot higher on quizzes when using the Quizlet app to study. There are thousands of educational apps available to all students of all ages and all abilities. Just like the picture shows, educational apps are engaging and interactive that help students learn and grow. Sometimes children are having so much fun playing games on the app that they do not even realize they are learning. Monster Numbers is an educational app and has several age-appropriate math activities to choose from. One study took 10 elementary-age students with intellectual disabilities and had them use monster numbers. At the conclusion of the study, those 10 students had a significant increase in their math calculation skills when monster numbers was used in learning math. There is a shortage of games geared towards students with intellectual disabilities. A virtual reality game called Virtual Mat was created specifically to teach math concepts to students with intellectual disabilities. Virtual Mat helps teach students with intellectual disabilities to build independent living skills through real-life scenarios such as grocery shopping in 5 different skill levels. In a study using Virtual Mat with students with intellectual disabilities, it showed improvement in learning math concepts that they had difficulties learning from their regular teacher in a classroom setting. The students' math scores from before the study and after the study showed a significant increase in mean scores. Thank you for watching this video and have a great day.